A lot of times, men hide behind hair. And I'm talking about men that are losing their hair. The thing is, if you ask them, they'll say, I'm not hiding. What are you talking about? I'm not hiding. I just don't want to shave my head. And the question is, why don't you want to shave your head? Are you telling me that if you could choose, that is the style that you would have in your hair? Like an incomplete hair? Like a fucked up hairline? That's what you're choosing. See, when we complain about something we don't like, but we don't change, we're choosing. We're selecting that. We're subscribing to that. And that's what you're doing. There is no way in hell you could tell me that you're not hiding behind hair when you don't want to cut the little bit of hair you have left. You need to address this. You need to call it what it is. You need to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest. A lot of times we don't want to be honest. What's the truth? You're scared. You're insecure. It's okay. I'm not judging you. The thing is, before we conquer something, we have to know what it is, right? We can't go to Wendy's and hop on the drive-thru and be like, what do you want? Call it. What number do you want? Fries, no fries, baconator fries? You want a baconator combo? 1 patty, 2 patty, 3 patties. What do you want? Right now, you're sitting at that drive-thru. You don't shave your head. You don't have any hair left. What the fuck are we pretending? Are we just pretending we have hair? We don't, right? Isn't that kind of part of being an adult? A man? Understanding things? Can we stop pretending? What else do you believe is true? Do you believe that Santa Claus is real? What the fuck, dude? Come on, get with the program. You have no hair. You look ridiculous. Take that shit off. It's weak. One thing is, and this is where I feel sympathy, if I see someone that shaves their head and they're trying their best, but they just still feel bad, I get that. Because this is new to them. But they're trying to adopt a new style. They're trying to adapt to this new lifestyle. I get it. But when you don't even try, you have people with a little bit of hair defending the side of hair as if they were part of the group that had hair. Oh, not everyone looks good with a shaved head. Well, dumbass, not everyone looks good. I would argue less people look good with the little bit of hair you have on your head. What the fuck are we talking about here? You're so delusional. Get with it. I'm on your side, and all I'm telling you to do is to stop looking ridiculous, to look better. And I know why I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this because it works. You're going to thank me later if you follow my advice. You have men that hide behind hair. And to me, that's really how you can measure somebody in today's society. Would you rather trust someone that is insecure about letting their hair go, or someone who just let it go? He's like, that's not important. Let's focus on real important things. You know the answer. What are we doing? Listen, hair is something so in this insignificant life. And I just want to see you happy the most amount of time before we get to the next. For now, if you want to make progress, you need to call a spade. You need to call what it is. Like if you're addicted to pornography, or if you're addicted to drugs or nicotine, if you smoke or whatever it is that you're doing that is bad for you, that you shouldn't be doing. Why do I have to convince you to let that go? Do you love yourself enough? It's the same thing with this hair thing. But really, my point here is the first step is acknowledging that you have a problem, right? So going back to what I was saying about being addicted to anything that's harming you, the first step is to say, hey, you know what? This is out of my control. I can't do this by myself. I am addicted to whatever it is. And that is the only way, that is the only way that you're going to make progress. That's the first step. And it's the same thing with this hair loss. You have to look in the mirror and accept the fact that your hair is falling. You got to stop pretending that you can grow hair on your head, dog. You can't. That's why you keep on having hair on your head, or a little bit of hair on your head. It's because you, for some reason, don't want to acknowledge the fact that you're losing it. So much so that you forgot that you look worse with the little bit of hair that you have on your head than if you took it all off. You lost sight. You lost sense of reality. You actually walk around with 3 or 4, a bald spot covering the shit. You walk around like this and you lost sense of reality. You lost touch. You actually believe that you walk around like this and that people don't notice. That if you brush it this way, no one's gonna see it. That if you wear a hat everywhere, that it just deletes the fact that you are balding. How about you own that? Like, just own it. Just be like, take it all off. Acknowledge it. Take care of business. What message are you sending to people? I don't know. Food for thought.